Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. It's been a very long time since I've last recorded, and I don't know how many times I've actually started off a session like this, and I'd like to take a moment. I've actually just realized this. What is up with this dude's work area? I mean, like, you've got these panels here, and there's like, I can't tell. I'm pointing at stuff right now, but you can't see me pointing, so I'm just gonna kind of try and draw attention to them. So you got like this little thing here off to the left, right? It's like a bar graph, or it's like switches. I really can't. It's like a little, like you got on a mixer. And it kind of looks like that. I can't tell. Are those like buttons sticking out? It's a little hard to tell. I think it's just a flat texture, but it kind of looks like they're supposed to be like sliders. Sliders is the word, but there's like two of them, one on top of the other. And over here on the right, it looks like in the top right monitor there, it's like a, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It looks like it's a stormtrooper on a speeder bike, almost. It's like a fucking ink blot test. What does that look like? Oh, it looks like a dude on a speeder from Star Wars. It also kind of looks like someone put a piece of like a turd on top of the front assembly of an AK. That's really weird. And then below it directly, it's exactly mirrored, except the bottom light is on. I don't think that top light's on. No, that top light isn't on, but the bottom one is. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get away from here before I get even more off topic. So, this is probably gonna be one of the last sessions before the last session. There's either going to be one more session or there's going to be two more sessions before the final session. I'm being confusing, sorry. I'm also trying to remember how to walk properly because I've been playing a lot of Dragon Age, and in that one you have Q and E to move around. This one you don't. So I'm kind of getting back into that again. Dragon Age Origins is awesome as well. I would totally play that on this channel. It just takes like 50 fucking hours to play through even one game, so I'm not sure I'm ever gonna get around to it. So I mean, look at this, we went and we did all of our side missions, and now there's like nothing left, except there's a lot left actually. That's the twist here, is that there's actually a lot left. So we have on our map right now three things: Tali's Loyalty Mission, Project Overlord, and the Reaper IFF, right? Now there's kind of a weird, fuzzy kind of thing that happens in this game. I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm not sure I've gone to it in detail. And that's because it's hard to, because it's this kind of formula that nobody really knows how to work it out. BioWare's been, it's very vague what triggers it. Essentially, when we get the IFF, this little invisible timer is going to start. And when that timer hits 0, bad things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen, and we're basically immediately after that, we're going to have to do the suicide mission, because if we don't do it immediately after the first bad thing, even more bad things start to happen. Right? So, ultimately, the way I want to do this is I want to do everything, including Overlord, before the event triggers, right? I want to do it before the event triggers. Everything except for Arrival. Arrival, you're down there in the bottom. I never pay attention to you because you're last, understand? You're last in the list. You're not even supposed to be triggered right now if it wasn't for a fucking mod fuck up before. Right? You're not supposed to be active right now, so I'm not paying attention to you. Go sit in your room. I'll come back to you later. The thing is that amount of time that you get between finishing the IFF mission and the event triggering is very fuzzy. Ultimately, the way I want to do things is I want to do the IFF, and you get a new squad mate on that mission. You get your final squad mate, number 14. I think there's like 14 squad mates. I think there's actually like 12, and I'm over exaggerating. There's a lot, and you get your last one here. So then you would do the IFF, we do Tali's Loyalty Mission, then we do the new guy's Loyalty Mission, and then hopefully have enough time for Overlord before the bad thing. But I don't think it's going to work out that way. That's how I want things to work out. But I think things are going to work out. We're going to do IFF, and then we're going to do Talia and the new guy, and then the event's going to trigger, because usually you only get like 2 missions worth of time. Sometimes I've gotten 3, but usually it's 2. And then we'll just have to do the Omega 4 mission, and then we'll just go back and do Overlord and Arrival afterwards. Thematically, I like doing Overlord before Omega 4, because Omega 4 into Arrival has this nice kind of theming to it. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just a thing that I like to do, because I'm a spastic, compulsive Spurglord like that. I just kind of like it when it lines up like that. But I'll put that aside if it just means, you know, doing it later. We are going to do it for sure, though. 1, because I fucking paid for it. 2, because there's been a quote-unquote 100% run. We've been doing everything. So we're going to do it, of course. 3rd, because it's probably one of the best DLCs out of all the Mass Effect games. I fucking adore Overlord. And with all that said, we're just going to go ahead and go for it. We're just gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna go to the Derelict Reaper, and we're gonna get that IFF. And I'm gonna shut my big fucking mouth, because I've been talking a lot. Melee creatures may often try to outflank you. Gee, I wonder who they're talking about, considering there's only 2 melee enemies. 2 melee creatures. 3 melee creatures in the entire game. So either the ship is going to be filled with Fenris mechs, or it's going to be filled with husks and abominations. Considering it's a Reaper ship, I don't know, might as well flip a coin, I'm not quite sure. But I'm not an idiot, so of course I'm going to bring Grunt, because Grunt is amazing. With husks, dealing with husk, well, my brain is not firing on all cylinders right now. And normally I would advise, especially on higher difficulty, to take someone like Miranda or Morden, maybe even Thane or Zaid, because all of these guys are good at taking out armor, and of course all husks have armor. On lower tier difficulties, I would even advise taking Samara, because Samara is really good at crowd control, and pull and throw both instantly kill unarmored husks, just immediately, bringing her along with like max pull, just makes this entire mission a joke. As well as like having a high level adept, this mission's just a joke with those kind of characters. But I'm actually going to bring Garrus. I'm going to bring Garrus because, 1, I feel like living a little dangerous. 2, because he actually has some interesting dialogue. Why is this only... I thought this was at least a D by now. I know we get an upgrade for Cypress on this mission, so I'm not too worried. I think we get one for shotguns too, but where am I missing a single shotgun upgrade? That's gonna fucking bug me, even though I rarely ever take people that use shotguns. I say even though I'm pretty sure I brought Grunt everywhere.
To 500 kph.
KPH? What are you, some kind of fucking nerd? Just say kilometers per hour. Sounds weird when you say that.
Alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know where the science team's reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
It's got its Mass Effect generator running? Are we sure anybody in their right mind should be climbing aboard this thing?
Switch up.
Well, fuck it. YOLO, right? That's right, I finally got Cryoblast. I guess I'll put you on 4 where you were supposed to be this whole time. And I don't really see the point, because I don't think I will ever touch you ever. It's... Oh, I touched... Fuck. Guess I owe that Cryoblast $20. Oh, hello.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
Man, I love bringing you along with these missions, Grunt. You sure know how to kill my appetite, that's for sure. Well, shit, I guess they're all dead, so let's just fucking steal all of their stuff. I mean... Shit, I don't know where this connects. Good. I had a little panic there before I realized you could just unclick the circuit. Man, this minigame is so easy. Shit, let's just steal all their stuff. I mean, it didn't... Even, you know, stealing from the colonists when they were fucking stasised up and getting abducted by collectors. We still stole all their shit, so what's stopping us from stealing these guys? At least they're dead. I mean, I guess we could go ask them. I mean, are you guys okay with us hacking into your safe? Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Shirt sleeves work.
I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient...
What it represents?
Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Bitch, do you know what this... Oh, thanks, game, for telling me.
On your 6.
Again, I'm pressing E to move like I'm in fucking Dragon Age. Do you actually, Dr. Chandana, do you know what this fucking thing represents? This thing wiped out an entire civilization of things. Yeah, it's powerful.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016.
That means nothing. That is a shitty sorting system.
Believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years.
What?
There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
How would nanotechnology decay? I'm being really honest here. Aren't nanotechnology like... Aren't they little robots? If you're a robot inside the vacuum of space, especially inside the envelope of a Reaper's Mass Effect field, surely you would probably still be active, I would imagine, considering how powerful a Reaper's Mass Effect generator is. It's an assumption. No, it's not true. Fuck it. What do I know? Just a sci-fi nerd.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped. Wonderful.
Awesome. Look, I paid a lot of money to put that big gun on there. Let's use it. Oh, I can't press numbers anymore to select a response. I have to use my mouse for the wheel. I can't press 1, 2, or 3. Oh, God, Dragon Age.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire.
Bullshit.
Shepard, a kinetic
You killed the
barrier
shit
can
out
only
of Sovereign
be
in the
used
last
by
game.
Mass
You had a
Effect
worse
generator.
gun than I have
That is
now.
true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And
Awesome.
that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but shouldn't we keep this Reaper around to study it?
I hate to lose this thing. We need all the information we can get on the Reapers.
We should be able to recover the research team's data.
Oh,
Don't take
thanks.
too long.
Yeah, they're
I'll
just
get
all
ready to
dead.
pick you up. Normandy out.
Yeah, they're just all dead. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all dead. Oof.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
Not anymore. Ay, ay, ay. Tough crowd.
You're married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too. What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
No shit. Thanks, Garrus. The joke there, of course, that I want to make is that Katie's actually my wife, but Garrus interrupted my comedic timing, so fuck it. Whatever. I don't have to try.
Look out!
Feel the blood rage!
Thank you, non-dialogue grunt.
Weakling! Weak!
Is Grunt dead? Man, my accuracy is off.
On your six.
Got it.
Alright, back up. Now, this mission isn't terribly hard per se, it just takes forever for this reasoning precisely.
Death made these husk things.
I'd say this confirms it as Reaper tech.
Okay, so like, I'm pretty sure this mission, this is all behind the scenes shit, I'm pretty sure this mission was supposed to come like way earlier in the plot line and it got pushed back for some reason. Cause like, first of all, the squad mate you get on this mission has a bunch of lines for stuff that he can't even go to. Like, he has lines for Jack's recruitment mission. A mission that he is physically actually impossible to take on. Right? And they were talking about all this shit like, we know it's Reaper tech! We saw it on Horizon! We know that it's Reaper tech! I feel like this was supposed to come like way before anything else, right? Like, this was maybe even supposed to be before Shepard's like resurrection, maybe. I don't know, it feels like it's supposed to come a lot earlier. But for some reason it's here at the end of the fucking game, messing up the timing of side missions, getting in my hair.
Too late! Now you're dead! Burn and die!
Never saw me coming.
There's some sick headshots, bro. Glad I'm wearing this visor for plus 5% headshot damage.
I am loaded! Worthless.
Damn it, Grunt, why can't you taunt?
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You're not even worth the bullet.
I am Krogan! You're up!
Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, that was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I really don't want to shoot some of these husks because it's a waste of ammo. Like, I really don't. Sometimes it just literally feels like these husks are just waste of bullets.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
And laugh track? Good. Okay. Notice how whatever the fuck they were talking about is just out of shot, you know, so that they didn't have to like do anything, right? So there wasn't like any ambiguity